There you go. We've advanced to the championship round, guys. It's time that we take on the championship round. Now, I want you guys to peep the stats, though, for NASCAR Heat Evolution here. NASCAR Heat Evolution, NASCAR Heat 2 for the Xfinity Series. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Alright. So you guys see right there, we have 27 wins. If you scroll up, playoff wins, we have 5. As you can see down there, we have 72 wins total. But for manufacturers, if we can win this, we'll have 54 wins. And of course, you guys can see here, 2 championships. Racing's Cole Custer here trying to get that 3rd and final Xfinity Series championship. And of course, you guys know after this will be no more Xfinity Series races here on the channel until NASCAR Heat 3 comes out. Now, in the last episode, we were talking about the wins that I had for all the series, okay? So starting from 2016 in September, NASCAR Heat Evolution, which ran from September 2016 to September 2017. And then from September 2017 till right now in March, where we're running the Xfinity Series, or running the NASCAR Heat 2, the Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup Series. I have it written down here, the wins from each one, so you guys can see it right here for yourself. Can I scroll it down so you guys can see it better? I can. So right there you guys see, of course, there are 95 wins. Actually, you don't really need to see anymore. There you do. Oh, can I pull it back? I can't. Alright. Come on, thing. Work. Alright, so there are... Really? There are 95 wins in NASCAR Heat Evolution. That was, again, for a whole year. 39 wins in the Trucks. 72 Xfinity wins and 58 Cup wins. The bottom 3, of course, are the NASCAR Heat 2 wins. And, of course, as you see there, we have 264 total wins. We can go and add to that. We're going to try to make it 265 right now. So let's go to Homestead. Let's try to get ourselves another championship. But first, let's see who we're racing and how we got here. We got to do that too. So in the round of 12, we won all 3 races, advancing Daniel Suarez. Actually, who else are we racing with? Eric Jones, Justin Allgaier, and Elliott Sadler. Alright, so Elliott Sadler finished 3rd, Eric Jones was 5th, and Justin Allgaier barely advanced, only 4 points above Jeremy Clemens. Then in the round of 8, which we just completed on Thursday, if you guys did not check that out, make sure you do, we won 2 races, winning at Phoenix and at Texas. But before that, Justin Allgaier won at Kansas. Elliott Sadler advanced with points, 19 points above the cutoff line. And Eric Jones, well, he advanced just 5 points above Daniel Suarez. So, now it's time to go to Homestead and see if we can run for a championship. But actually, if you look how close Justin Allgaier was to losing, heading into that round before, there was, between 8th and 12th place, there was a 6-point difference. That is insane. But now we're going to go to Homestead, try to get ourselves another championship. Alright, as you guys know, whenever we do the race for the championship here at Homestead, I'll just show you guys qualifying. We never really show qualifying throughout the series, so figure why not take a look at qualifying for the final episode and the final time that we're ever going to race an Xfinity Series car, at least in a series. Maybe we'll do streams or different things, and we might run Xfinity Series, but we'll not be running the Xfinity Series ever again in NASCAR Heat 2 as a series on the channel. Of course, we'll be back, assumably, in NASCAR Heat 3, and we'll see what we can get done then. But right now, I'm trying to get just a good qualifying run. Honestly, we don't need anything too crazy. It's just try to get a solid run where we can put ourselves in a position to go out here and win the race. That's the goal. add to that win total.
Good lap. Where'd that put us?
Not a great qualifying run for me, honestly. I think we could have done a little bit better. But,
check your belts. We're going
you know, that's what we gotta do. So, Elliott Sadler, Justin Allgaier, and Eric Jones are our threats here in our quest for the championship. 14 final laps to run. 72 wins. All comes down to this one race. Can we end off arguably the greatest season we've ever had in a NASCAR game with a win, with a championship? If it's the greatest season we've ever had
all clear, driver,
in a NASCAR series ever, 27 wins. I don't even think last season for the Cup Series will match that. We should indeed be able to secure the victory here. Do we have to do a pit stop? We do not. We're in a very similar situation to Kansas, where you don't have to pit at all. Now, if we get a caution, I may pit and take new tires. But what are the tires actually looking like? Yeah, they get worn down pretty quick here at Homestead. So, it's a yikes. But hopefully we will be fine and we can move along here and see what we can accomplish. What can we accomplish in the final ever series, final ever race of the Xfinity series here on the channel? I mean, I'm hoping for a win. That's what I really want. 11 more times around here. Of course, we will not be ending NASCAR on the channel. We're just ending the Truck Xfinity Series. Season number 4 for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series starts in 2 weeks from now on Tuesday. Very, very excited. Looking forward to getting to record the 2018 update races finally for the NASCAR Heat 2 Series. Of course, we had to push the start date of that back a little bit to wrap up season number 3. But very, very excited about that. And we're going to see if we can get ourselves a championship in the Cup Series in the 2018 update. Of course, changes to the schedule in addition of the Charlotte Road Course will be the highlights of that series. Of course, we're racing new drivers, new cars. The new Chevy body will be in that, and there's a lot of new things to race and look at in that series, and I'm very, very excited about it. But for now, we have to wrap up Season 3 for all 3 series. This Sunday, we will be doing the round of 12 and the round of 8 for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. It's so difficult when you try to say the whole name of it. Sometimes you're just like, okay. And then, of course, we will be racing the Camping World Truck Series Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday next week to wrap that up with the round of 8, round of 6, and Championship 4. And then next Sunday, so in Sunday from 8 days from now, we will be taking on the championship for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series right here at Homestead. We look to get our 3rd championship in that as well. So that all ends next week, and then the Tuesday after that, we are looking at the Season 4 beginning right away. So, right here though, in this race, we have 7 laps to go, so we've done half the race. We made a couple mistakes there when I was trying to say Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, and I hit the wall. And, you know, I hurt our race. But I'm not concerned. I feel like we have the best car here. We've had the best car all season. We haven't really had many issues. So, we shouldn't have to pit. We have a lap above the pit necessary line. So, shouldn't have to worry about a green flag pit stop at all. and we'll be good. We're going to just run this race out. Of course, we've not run stages this season. That was just going to be a Cup Series thing, but I kind of forgot to change the settings back in the Truck Series, and then I said, and just left it for this series. So, because I didn't change that all back, but it's okay. It is okay. We have just a couple laps to go here at Homestead Miami Speedway. And I'm very excited about the conclusion of basically a series. It's kind of part of the NASCAR Heat series, NASCAR Heat 2 series, so it doesn't really count as being its own series per se, but it kind of does. Because it's the Xfinity series, it does count as kind of its own thing. So we do have a lap car coming off of pit road here. Casey Kane came out of pit road.
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom.
I seen him on pit road a couple laps ago and thought, okay, he's got a problem, but I guess he just was pitting. Obviously, we passed him. But really nothing came of that. He just got in our way a little bit, but we were fine. Tire wear, we are looking at 26% left on that front tire. That's a concern to me. But we should only have 2 laps left to race. And I don't see it going down 10%. I don't see it going down 10%. I just don't. Because it has to go down to about... It has to go down about 8%. So I don't see it going from 25 to 8 in 1 lap. Because it went down 3% in that corner. Try to keep the car straight, not do much turning. And we should be able to just run it back with this bad tire. I mean, it's something we have to just work around if we want to get this championship. Down to 18% now, so we went from 23 to 18. So, with 1 lap to go, not a concern. Try to run it up near the wall here. And we should not have an issue. 16%. Sadler is closing in on us, though. If he passes us, he wins the championship. Try to run the bottom here. Try to make it just a little bit easier on that bad tire. Sadler's coming, he's got to run. 13% to the line, very close for the championship. Considering that this season was on the line there. Taking a new line in the final turn. Very, very risky, but we did it. We did it. We won another NASCAR championship and another race. And if we go in here, the Xfinity Series, 28 races that we won, 6 races in the playoffs. We only lost 1, that was at Kansas. We're going to finish with 73 wins. 50 wins in the Fords, and my favorite thing to change, that I get to change every once in a while, is the thing here that says we won 3 championships. So I want to show you guys this real quick. Lower this brightness on my phone down once again. Right there you guys see it says 3 championships, and we have a little trophy next to where it says Season 3. One other thing that I have to update now, though, that's new to updating. Total wins, we have 265 total NASCAR wins on the channel. Now let's see the celebration. Normally we don't, obviously, peep celebrations after the wins, but we will right now. Look at that. There we go, Xfinity Series champion. This car winning the most races that we've ever won in a series, I believe. That is correct. we have 28 wins in this Xfinity Series season. That has eclipsed the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series season 2, where we went and won 26 races. We went out and won 28 in this. So with that, for the final time ever in the Xfinity Series, I want to thank you all for watching so much. Not only today, not only Season 3, but Season 1 and 2, going through from the first day we started this series. And the first day that we played NASCAR Heat on the channel, NASCAR Heat 2 on the channel. I don't remember what the first day exactly that we played the Xfinity Series on the channel, but I want to thank you all so much for watching and being a part of this series. And I'm very, very excited about Season 4, and what we're going to do with that. Of course, we're no longer doing the Xfinity Series, so if you guys enjoyed specifically watching the Xfinity Series, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys join us for Season 4 of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, coming out very, very soon. Of course, like I said, next week we're taking on the playoffs for the Truck Series and the championship for the Cup Series, but first, coming up tomorrow, we're taking on the round of 12 and round of 8 for the Cup Series. So again, thank you all for watching the Xfinity Series, Season 1, 2, and 3. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in Season 4 for the Cup Series.